and they are an endangered species, the snapper turtle. It's up in the freshwater in the Burnett, Burrell. And the name of the Burnett River is Burrell. Means big river because it's a floodplain, you know. So we have a lot of floods here, I guess. And how it began was back in the Mania Wandun, long time ago, there was no rain, there was no water. And the kangaroo grass, everyone had to chew the kangaroo grass to get the moisture out of that because there's no water in it. And that happened for a long time, and the elders said, no, there's water here somewhere, they can feel it, you know, there's water here somewhere. Someone's hidden the water here, so they got Maralong, the Death Adder, because the Death Adder can change colours. I've seen him go from red dirt to the sand, and he changed the colour from that red snake. When he go over to that grey sand, he changed that colour, camouflage, you know. And you got to be careful, they always get under the leaves and that too, you know, when they strike. And so they got Maralong and said, listen, you know, you can hide yourself and you can creep up to anybody and find out where the water is. So days happened there, and Maralong was looking around, and he came across the turtle was in his shell. And when he came out, he had all the water there. And did you know that the snapper turtle has a tank inside him, a big tank full of water inside there, so that he'd go in and have a drink, and they said, there it is. They hide in the water, he's hiding in the water. So the elders said, right, we'll have a big crobbery, get everyone together, who's the fastest dancer? And they looked around and they said, oh, Wallaby, he's the fastest. Darren boy. And they said, well, do you keep an eye on him? And when we have this big crobbery, will you start dancing and dance up close? And Maralong was there watching, you know, and he'd give him the nod. And when they danced up, he started and kicked up all the dust. You couldn't see nothing, so he worked, and then Maralong gave him a nod, and he danced over him. He kicked the turtle over, Milbi. Over he went, and the water gushed out, and the springs opened up, and all the water started running, and the kingfisher you see the kingfisher bird? He lives along, he's a guardian, he guarded that water to the salt water. And you know what happened? The men forgot morals, and they rushed and had a drink first before the kids and the women and all that. That's why we got to see it. You grow a beard, that's your punishment for getting greedy. And so the water flowed down, and that's the way the Burrell started back in the dreamtime. The rivers came from Milbi, the turtle, the freshwater turtle.